have something to share with you guys. It may be a little appalling because it definitely was to me, but I think it's something worth sharing. I know that white supremacy and colonization has done a number on Black people around the globe, and some more than others. A lot of times we see in the Caribbean or the African diaspora these women that are going out of their way to bleach their skin. And I don't too much see that here in the U.S. I know it happens, but it's really a thing in, like I said, Africa and some in the Caribbean as well. So I'm going to play you a couple of videos here that's going to just highlight it and show you the process of the skin bleaching, which is very disturbing. It's not gross per se or anything. It's nothing peeling or anything like that, but it's just shocking that people would go to this extent to lighten their skin, as if there is something wrong with brown skin or black skin, when really that is beautiful. And other races even try to darken their skin to not be so white. And we have people who are so disturbed or something mentally bothering them enough to where they would actually take some harmful products onto their skin that don't have a lot of oversight, that doesn't have a lot of research that's been shared with everyone to show how dangerous these chemicals are that they're putting on their skin. So I'm going to show you one video that shows the process, and then we'll go to the next video. But I'm sharing based on fair use definitely for research and educational purposes. Okay, this particular video doesn't have any sound to it, but you can see this whole process of them spraying her. And this is a pregnant woman, which makes it even worse because you don't know what chemicals are going in through the skin to the baby. And look how they just wrenched the blackness right off of this woman. This is so crazy that she really is to the point where she would take this kind of risk, even pregnant, to have her skin lightened up. I don't know if it burns or what's the process afterward, but my God, this is extremely sad. And to me, it seems like a mental illness. There is something obviously that they do not, well, they obviously don't like their skin color, but there's something underlining with that. But I'm going to play this next video, which does have sound, and let you see some of the mindsets that these people have and see some of the people who transition. And I believe all of these are temporary transitions. They don't last, the skin bleaching. So people have to keep doing it over and over again. But let's take a look at it, and then I'll follow up with my commentary.
If you're not bleaching, you're not saying nothing, because bleaching turn up the thing. So when you bleach, it makes you look more nicer, look more sexier, and look more cuter than you was.
Heaven help us. This lady said bleaching makes you look prettier, it makes you nicer than you were. It turns it up a notch. Boy, the white supremacy has done a number on some of our people. Lord, help me. And then she's not even the same color. She's light in the face, dark in the body. And this is so tragic. My goodness, to have these folks hating themselves so much that they would endure such a treatment in order to not be black anymore. And these are the people that we supposed to fight white supremacy with, these kind of mindsets. Man, my goodness. And these are the same people that'll be the ones that are in Africa. This is the Caribbean, but those are the same ones in Africa that'll be laying up, weeping over the fake white Jesus statue. My goodness. But we're going to continue.
Many countries have banned the use of skin bleaching products because of the dangers associated with them. Hydroquinone. In most of these bleaching creams, the hydroquinone percentage are not stated. 2 to 4% is considered safe. But these creams be having as much as 13%. When abused and used for a long period of time, with other ingredients such as mercury, it can damage your liver and kidneys, cause cell mutation, even skin cancer.
Woo, child. Some of us are so lost. My God, help us. Help us. Oh, my goodness. That you would go to that extreme and then they don't even look better. Again, this has got to be some kind of mental illness that would make them want to do this and continually do it. And a lot of this is promoted on advertisements in Africa. And I'm not sure about the Caribbean. I've just seen that it's been advertised. They had commercials and all kind of stuff in Africa for these bleaching creams. And some places are even banning them now. But they do also do these skin bleaching in Asia. So it's not just black people, but this is crazy. This just shows you the impact that white people have had on the world, to where they think lighter skin is better than being brown or dark. All those commercials, all those movies and everything they pushed decades showing this is the standard of beauty. A lot of that has gotten into some of our people's heads, and they really believe that they are not beautiful. They believe that white is better. And even the rappers, Lil Wayne had a song years ago talking about he bet that look better red. You know what I'm saying? Like as a red bone than a brown skinned girl. A lot of these things have been pushed in the music as well. And then you see the rappers and they have these exotic looking, they used to be light skinned girls. Now they've just left. A lot of them have moved on to other cultures of women that they put in their videos. So they have people and women thinking that they're not beautiful and that they should go to these extremes. But ma'am, you still don't look like those women. That's crazy. That whole thing, like I said, it's got to be mental illness. Like they really need to go sit down and talk to somebody and figure out what's wrong, figure out what they need to do to see themselves in a different manner. I just wanted to share that. I thank you so much for listening, and I hope you learned something, saw something you didn't know. But make sure you hit the like button before you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And until next time, peace.